Okay, guys, this is my video for my website, my final project here. Uh, this links to my resume, of course, and an about me here. I did this one as a PDF, I believe. Then back to the site. The about me is a little bit about myself here. It's opening as a Word document. Make sure it all opens. Talk a little bit about my background. I have 3 kids, happily married, huge Liverpool Football Club fan, supporter. So the deliverables is kind of the meat of the matter here with this course. You can see I just kind of arranged them in a very simple, linear way with each of my video conferences. With unit 1 has just the reflection, the reflective manuscript, but I decided on the other units that when going to all the options on Blackboard and all the different links, I wanted to create a video of me actually doing that and using them. And I think in the videos it shows why I like or didn't like certain versions of that tool or technology. So in doing that for each of the units, it really supported me and helped me with writing my paper, my reflection, because I was able to reflect with the applications there for me, so in front of me. So our team conference, our unit 1, starting from the middle here, but the link works. It goes to the YouTube site that I created, and then of course my reflections are all in the format of a Word document. So there we go. And then I needed to add the screenshots and stuff on this one, the first one. So my team, unit 2, team video conference, a lot of them are starting in the middle here. And then I did let me go back here. Oh, wrong one, sorry. There we go. It was a science lab, kind of integrating technology with that to the YouTube site. The unit 3 goes to the YouTube site as well. And this, Travis and our group edited this, which I'm really looking forward to learning some more video editing things here. You can see some of the other technology implementation assignments here from the different units that I would do before I would do my reflective manuscript, some longer than others, but anywhere from 4 or 5 minutes up to 10. So the website links out to that. That's the Unit 3 video conference. And once Travis started editing them, a lot of them start with this awesome opening thing you'll see here in some of the other videos. So we had our PowerPoint and our discussions through there. So that link works for Unit 4, and then Unit 5 is here. And then Unit 6, I and my entire family, except for my son, one of my boys, got the stomach bug. He made it out alive. We all were pretty much bedridden for quite a few days. It was pretty bad. So this is my team's Unit 6 video here, which the link works for. And then going back up, this is something that it's kind of weird to say, but the technology implementation assignments, the reflection part of it, I felt like doing the videos made the paper easier to write. And I feel like I would do this. I don't know that I would post all of them, but for any other course I took, I might do a video just for myself to organize my thoughts and to kind of see, what route I want my paper to go. I might use this for other classes. It's something I was a takeaway from this course, definitely, using the video technology here for implementing. This one was one on formative assessments that I did of myself using a SurveyMonkey, and then I did one for my learning management system, which was It's Learning, and kind of went into the different methods by which I use it in the course I teach. So that's my Unit 2, and then of course did my technology, then the Unit 3 video as well. I did, and this is this is a cool flyer from this visual editing thing we have here. It's a cool flyer I'm using for the summer, actually using it for my coursework, to advertise for my course, A, to advertise for my course, but B, to give students a preview in the summer before they get into taking this advanced medical course that I teach, advanced anatomy and physiology. So I'm really glad in that unit in particular that I played around and found that tool that's going to be used throughout for my course. So Unit 4, the link works. This was with the podcast. I initially had some hesitation with the podcast because so much of what I do is visual in my course that I didn't understand podcasts at all. But there was a lot of growth on this Unit 4. With this video, I kind of talk a little bit about how I got feedback from students, because I guess other teachers use podcasts, of course, not me in the past. And the kids gave me feedback. I made them a simple, basic podcast on a lesson, and they gave me feedback on what I should and shouldn't do and how to teach using the podcast. And that was really, really helpful. It was a really helpful unit for much more helpful than I initially thought going into it that it would be. And so that was really great. I did get a lot out of the podcast unit. Unit 5 video, looks like it's working here. Unit 5 was our, you can see I kind of opened up a lot. This is my technology implementation for video for the visual, like the paint tool and the visual editing and things like that. So that link works, and I kind of went through and found my own. I didn't like this one in particular. Cool. It just seemed like they wanted me to download too many different things. So I kind of talked about that in the reflection and the video that I made there. And then Unit 6, I was still recovering from the stomach bug, so I did not do the video for this one. So this just opens like the others to the Word document, to the reflective manuscript. So for Unit 6, and then all of these link, I think, out to Word documents as well, like Unit 5 and Unit 4. So yeah, they all go to Word documents. I was thinking one was a PDF, but I guess that's not true. So this is my website. It's pretty well organized, pretty basic there. I feel like I could elaborate a little bit more on it. I did have my blog here with each of the assignments, and I thought this was interesting because the blog, a lot of the comments it says 0 comments here, but I had a few that were requiring the Facebook plugin. And I didn't realize that was required for those comments to show up. So on one computer it was showing up, and on another it wasn't. I was kind of confused. So it was really neat to figure that out, and how comments work with blogs. And I imagine there's plugins for other social media things. I don't know about Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that, but maybe those have plugins that are required on the computer you're using to allow the comments to show up. So I thought that was kind of interesting because I had no idea that was a requirement. But yeah, this is my site. I love the course. I've learned a lot. I'm using a lot of what I learned in this course in my classes and teaching, even this summer. And I can't remember if I put this on my reflection or not, but I love that I took this course in the spring semester, because now over the summer I get to play with a lot of the new tools, and I learned from the course and dive deeper into it. And I have access to campus and a lot of the science equipment. So as department chair, I'm going to be up there running different labs and things like that, and incorporating a lot of the technologies that we use in this course. So I'm really super excited about summer and using what I learned, but B, also super excited about showing it to the students and kind of diving deeper into technology with my students. So I started that this year with some of the visual media stuff, and also the podcast, of course, as I said, bringing my students into this course. So it's been great. It's been really good. So thanks for watching.